What's going on, fellas? We back with another video. We're gonna do a flyer review. I saw CP do one. I was like, hey, you know what? I haven't done one in a very long time, and the truck showed up today, so that means I got a brand new flyer today. So let's take a look at it. There's some stuff I want to talk about, and we talk about real world uses on here. But if you ever want to know any other information, hit up CP, the tool addict. He goes into so much more detail than me. Alrighty guys, as y'all can see right here, we have the 7th flyer from Matco, label 325-416. Yeah, so what's today? 24th, so this will be valid as far as tomorrow. And sorry, I'm not as good as CP, the tool addict. So like I said, if y'all want stuff like this in more detail, head over to his channel, and you'll be able to get that from him. And I'll tag him in the description. I've actually gotten these ideas from him, so I don't want to take full credit for that. Also, he does do live streaming sessions on Fridays around the same time I do, and then he sometimes joins the channel as well. So first off, we want to start off with this piece of, I'm not going to call it a piece of crap, because I made this mistake when I first purchased this. We have the dual flex 3/8 drive flex angle air impact wrench. I will say that the idea behind this is freaking amazing. The handle turns, the head actually flexes forward and back. I believe it has 400 foot-pounds. Yes, 400 foot-pounds of breakaway torque right there. And as you can see, flexes forward and back. I made the mistake of purchasing this thing in a 1/2-inch drive. So I had all my sockets normally are 3/8, so I had to put reducers on it just to be able to make it work with the sockets I have. And that added another inch to it's supposed to be shallow, compact, and so it just defeated the purpose, so I ended up getting rid of it. But Astro does make the same one, and I think he said another one, Capri, for shit like half the price. So, but it is a good tool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna front on that. The idea behind it is fantastic. The 3/8, I believe, yeah, the 3/8 and the 1/2-inch put out 400 foot-pounds, which is great over the Milwaukee, which the Milwaukee only puts out 200, and the battery gets in the way sometimes, and electric just is not as powerful as pneumatic. Now we do have a whole list of Milwaukee tools. I heard that Matco is gonna start selling all of Milwaukee's lineup. So we have, what are these? Orbital polishers. You get one of these, you get a battery free. The 3/8 bundle with 2, what are those, 5 amp hour batteries. You probably get that at Home Depot. Guys, when you purchase Milwaukee stuff on the tool trucks, you are paying a higher price. Tool trucks just have the ease of payment options. Okay, you don't have to pay. Let me see, you purchase this for $700 with tax, maybe $725, right? You put $100 down or 10% down, now you're looking at $60 a week, $50 a week, whatever your distributor decides to do. That's just rather than spending $700 out the gate. And we got buy a 6 amp hour battery for almost $300, and you get a 3.0 battery for free. You got band files. We have a Texas Twister, which I keep hearing bad stuff about that Texas Twister. I almost bought one, but after hearing what everybody has to say about it, I am good with my pry bar when it comes to knocking out axles. Tire inflator with pressure gauge, which normally this is for heavy duty dualies and stuff, so you can get the You know how the valve stems are like that, right? You get this one and that one. Yeah, you know, you all heavy duty guys know what I'm talking about. 4-piece 3/8 drive, manual and pneumatic impact fastener removal set. Then we have the Infinium 3/8 mid torque 20 volt with a nut busting torque of 600 foot-pounds. And when I say this thing is a beast, this thing is a beast. I've had this for a while. Some of y'all may know I did have to get it repaired because as y'all can see right here, it took a fall. It took a nasty fall actually, and something shorted out and it started smoking. Motor burned up and I had to get it repaired for $180. And if you are heavy into the Infinium lineup, I got the Stubby, which is the newer version of this one. This one's discontinued. Had to get this one repaired because I dropped it in coolant. Go figure. Electric tools, that's the downfall with them. But I was forced to buy a new head. I couldn't get this one sent out for repair because the Matco guy was actually leaving the business and he couldn't get no repairs sent out or done. So I was forced into buying this, which I'm actually happy with this one. This one I use on lighter applications, but they freaking work. Now moving on to the next Infinium 1/2-inch drill driver kit. 20 volts. Pretty sure that thing's a beast, just like everything else. Now we have the new blue pneumatic tools. I don't see impacts on here though, but we have a angle grinder and we have a cutoff tool and that beast of an air hammer. I wanted to point something out on CP's channel, but I didn't think he was gonna catch it. 600 foot-pounds of torque. Where? Okay, is it pointing towards this or is it pointing towards that? I think this was a typo in the catalog, guys, or in the flyer. Somebody let Matco know that they're offering false advertising. But either way, guys, oh, let me mention something too. Y'all see the price, right? $325. If you already have batteries for the 1/2-inch, this is definitely a good deal. Now they are starting to drop price in their Infinium lineup as well. You can get the 1/2-inch a lot cheaper than what you could last year. Back to the blue. We got $187 for the angle grinder, almost a full horsepower, 3-inch cutoff wheel, and then the long barrel pneumatic air hammer, which mine's not as fancy, but it does get the job done. It is long barrel. It doesn't have all the cutouts like the color ones do, but this one gets the job done. I do it plenty. And then my neighbor has the Silver Eagle one. Who uses Silver Eagle now? Let me know in the comments, because it's rare that I even see silver. What the heck? Your stuff is loose, buddy. But obviously he gets his use out of it, right? Look at it. Look at it. It works.
barely works.
I twisted it. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, compose yourself, love. All right, now we have a 11-piece mini ratchet and bit set. Yeah, so you're always gonna need stuff like this. These are like compact size, so tiny little things. Flex head, and then you got the regular 3/8. Now we have some 2S boxes starting as low as $22, depending on your credit. This should say depending on your credit. I don't know if I would purchase something like this just because can you expand on it? I don't know. I'd have to find out and I'll let y'all know. Max Flex Pro, $4,300. I'm not too familiar with their diagnostic equipment. I have Snap-on myself, but I heard that these are pretty decent. As far as the resources, I'm not too sure, but that price is super high. Okay, now we got another BOGO. When you buy the 13-piece metric, I'm pretty sure this is 8mm. 8mm, skips 9mm, and hits 10 through 21 for $250, and then you get the Stubby SAE. set with it, which stubby wrenches are always a good deal. I don't know how, I've always had to borrow people's stubbies because my stubby wasn't working. I mean, my normal wrenches weren't working. So I finally cracked down and bought my own. And now we got some, I'll say normal size ratchets because they're not long. $130. It's a little steep for me, for my liking. I feel like I'd pay $130 for an 18-inch, 24-inch, whatever, right? But made in the USA, y'all see that. Long pin punch set. I don't know where you would use this, but I do like that you can strike it and it has a handle for better grip. I don't know if y'all ever hit a punch or a chisel and you get that vibration through your hand. It kind of hurts. So I do like that. $155 though, that's a little steep for me. Now we got another 5-piece pin punch set for $120. Look at that, 5 pin punches, you can smack them versus 3 for $155. Now we got some more grip wrench set, 8-piece SAE. Guys, I can't talk much about the SAE products, although I'm pretty sure when it comes to metric, it's just more wrenches with it when it comes to metric, and metric is always more expensive. But is that a good set? I mean, skips. I mean, I could do my fractions, right? So is it skipping anything? We don't know. 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, and 3/4. Doesn't look like it's skipping any. But that's a whole hell of a lot cheaper than RBRTs. Dual drive 5-piece, 6.6-inch extra deep spark plug socket with retaining system. So it'll hold your spark plug in there. I have a swivel set from Matco like this, 5/8. This one comes with 9/16, I believe. No, it comes with 14 millimeter. And this one didn't come with a 14 millimeter or a 9/16. So I had to buy one from AutoZone. You see the blue band, AutoZone does their Duralast stuff, blue metric, red standard. And that has worked for me. Moving right next to it, the 3-piece spring crawfoot wrench set, which I have a 2-piece set of this. Really cannot say that I like this set too much. Coming from real world standpoints, I always forget I have these actually. Really haven't used them. They put you in a weird positions, but they do bite, I will say that. I could see these being used for an alignment a lot better than anything else because of the offset it gives. I believe it opens up to like a 24, I think. I don't remember exactly. There were some specs in there. This one goes up to 1.25 inches. So it's all up to you and how you decide to use them, what application. 1/2 inch drive torque and angle meter, $230. I'd rather really just buy a torque wrench. This one right here, I do see being useful. Now we're seeing transmission pans. Well, with Nissan, we see transmission pans that are aluminum bolts. No more steel bolts. So having something to ratchet and torque, this sets torque, I'm actually might end up buying this right here. Because if we break one of those bolts that are only supposed to have, I think it's about 80 something inch torques, inch pounds. I don't want to be drilling out aluminum bolts. And then we have thin walls, which I get the point of this, but I hate thin walls because these sleeves always come loose. They come off, they get scraped up, and then you end up just throwing the damn thing away. For example, this is from Mac. I ended up throwing it away. You see the grooves right here? Yeah, that was for the sleeve to hold on to. So it is what it is, right? You can get those at Harbor Freight. 3/4 inch manual torque wrench, 100 to 600 foot-pounds of torque. Nice. A little steep though at $884. This is something I may need to invest in. Impact rated bit sockets. So 3/8 You buy the 3/8 you buy the 3/8 impact bit socket set Torx, and then you get the inverted, or as they say, recessed ADV torque impact sockets for free. So you're looking at what, $150 for 2 sets. Then we got some extension swivels, reducers, upducers, stuff like that for $90. We got metric ADV hex bits 4 through 11. Wow, that's interesting because mine goes 4 through 10 mil. And then we got SAE as well. Oh, I'm lying, I have the max set, not ADV. Oops, sorry guys. I was thinking of my ADV Torx bits. Yeah, my fault. Then down below we have 1/4 inch and 3/8 stubby metric hex sockets. $80, not bad. $167 for the 3/8 long reach mid-length ball. That scares me to be on a fastener at an angle. Yeah, that's pretty scary. ADV impact sockets. Yes, we got some nice sets right here. We got 3/8 drive 42 piece. Metric and SAE comes with 3-inch extension and a wobble socket. And then we got 3/8, all 3/8. Oh wait, oh, this is 12 point. And this is 6 point. Yeah, we got 6 point up here. Cheaper actually. So we got 3/8 drive 42 piece, metric and SAE. So which one you going for? You going for 12 point or you going for 6 point? Me personally, I go for the 6 point, just because I feel like it's not gonna strip a fastener as easy as 12 point. We got 1/2 inch 30 piece metric. Oh, okay, well, dang, too bad I already have the precision torque set from Mac. 1/4 inch 14 piece metric 6 deep, and then we have 1/4 inch 12 point metric 6 with magnetic. I should, damn, just for magnets inside, they want to charge a premium? Get out of here. Anyways, air. 1/4 inch shank 7 piece metric hex universal impact. ACB was talking about this. I don't know what I would use those for. Yeah, I don't know what I would use those for. 2.5 millimeter to 8 in their universal. I don't know, maybe I'd have to actually buy them and use them to know exactly what I'd use them for. And then we got 6-piece 4-wheel drive lock nut set, socket set. I don't know, never heard of it. Y'all can let me know down below. Then we got variable pin spanner wrench. I'm guessing this has to do with pulleys and stuff. $102. $165 for this light. You stick it on the base and it does that number. Y'all seen something similar to that, right? Then we have a 1 inch and 1/4 inch wide carbide scraper. Got precision panel clip pliers, 5-in-1 pistol grip pliers, stripper crimper, exhaust tailpipe cutter, tie rod adjusting tools, which I've only seen those used on GM products. I don't know if anybody else uses those. Inner tie rod tool. It looks like an exhaust clamp. I don't know how that would even work. You got 4-piece plastic oil. We got plastic oil drain plugs now. I was unaware. 8-piece soldering kit. What is this? Is this gas solder tip? Yes, it's a torch. I have the Power Probe. I don't have this one. This one looks newer. Then we have a rechargeable collapsible floodlight, $100. When Matco releases lights that are cheap, I don't know, they kind of scare me. Yeah, I have a floodlight that swivels and does stuff, and it's like, I don't know, 800 lumens is not that bright. New specialty tools, Matco's hammers, 154. Golly, that's kind of up there, don't you think? We got heavy duty scissors, shears, whatever, paint gun, tool holder, magnetic. I really thought this was a dry belt serpentine tool. Apparently it's a glass door debris cleaner. How? I have no idea. Hook and pick tool, $7. Transmission oil pressure tester would do me no good because I deal with CVTs, and CVTs are up in the thousands PSI. 19 piece back pro pins with inline assemblies. There's a better set out there than these. These have alligator clips on the end. The other ones are banana style clips, which I feel like you get a better connection. Master relay bypass kit, which don't even work on Nissans. ADAS calibration board, if you deal with stuff like that, radar stains, lane cameras, and all that. $13,000. I don't know about you, but I ain't paying that money, even if I were to do a lot of side work. That's too damn expensive. Then we have the Max TPMS tool, $1,400. I would consider buying this if it was like $300 or $400. But yeah, I don't know the extent of that, how deep into it can get, and if Nissan even allows it to talk to their systems, because I know Nissan is very, very picky. Now we got a koozie, canned koozies for $3, about $3. Standard, slim, 12 ounce and 12 ounce and 16 ounce. Y'all remember these this set right here? Y'all remember these when we were kids? Man, those were the funnest things to do. Looking at $153. Wow. Hey, but you're saving 20%. Oh my God, not even worth it. 4x4 Mega Tracks, 2-piece set. I'm guessing this. Do these go on there? Maybe, I don't know. I'd imagine, right? But $200 for that, if it works compatible, too much. We got some lifts. If you're into buying your own lifts, why is there a Ford? It would be a Ford on that lift, right? Is that an International? No, that's a Freightliner, right? I don't know. Big red diamond, and I can't tell what that is. Got some gloves, winter gloves. Got a cheap necklace, orange flame hat. I wish Matco would step up their game when it comes to these damn hats. They used to have very nice hats, and I feel like they've been lacking in that area. Folding knife, 100. Holy shoot, I didn't realize that knife was $140. What makes it that much? Lifetime sharpenings, I'm hoping. Then we got Eddie Bauer charcoal hoodie and duck flex 180 duck jacket. It's not even winter no more, guys, so why are they, come on now, this should be like big man size shirts, right? 3X's. And we got women's hoodies. Now we got a deal on some creepers. We're looking at $150 for inline skate creepers. Could get yourself a black one, a green one, an orange, blue, yellow, red, whatever your taste is, you could probably get here. If you're working on a lift, you really don't need these. If you're somewhere where you don't have a lift or at home, you could use this. But if you're a big guy like me and you stick out 3.5 feet from the ground, then this is gonna do you no good, because you need some clearance. Instead of getting closer to the undercarriage, you need to be as close to the ground as possible. But if y'all want more information on these tools that we've covered right here in this flyer, like I said, go to CP the Tool Addict. His flyer goes into a lot more detail than mine. I just felt like I could bring some real life uses into it. Show some tools that I do have. I guess you could call this a tool haul-ish. I don't know. Thought I'd put a little bit of fluff spice on it. But yes, CP the Tool Addict definitely has a lot more information and insight to where you could get stuff cheaper than rebranded through Matco. With that being said, guys, check out these videos right here. Subscribe right there.
Feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me.